Good morning, students. In this video we will be doing certain sums on the radians. In my last video I told all the formulas of radians. So this video we will be doing sums on radians. Let us start with the basic one. The basic one is this one. Change these angles to radians, giving your answers in terms of pi. So in your answer, pi should be left as it is. You don't need to calculate pi. Means replace pi and find the value. That is not required. Look at the first bit. You need to change 20 degrees to radians. How can you do it? I told you in the formula video. First line is what you need. 180 degrees is nothing but pi radians. So for 20 degrees, how much radians? Just cross multiply. It becomes pi into 20 by 180. 0 gets cancelled, 2129. So this is nothing but pi by 9 radians. Clear? Yeah, in the same way 90 degrees is how many radians? Same thing. 180 degrees is nothing but pi radians. So 90 degrees is how much? Again cross multiply 90 into pi you will do. You cannot cross multiply the question mark, so you will cross multiply the other side. So 90 into pi by 180. This one gets cancelled, 9192. So it is pi by 2 radians. Is it clear? Now if it is 300 degrees, again the first line you need to write. 180 degrees is nothing but pi radians. So 300 degrees, how many radians? You cannot cross multiply the question mark, so you will be multiplying the other side, which is 300 into pi by 180. Clear enough? Yes, now cancel out zeros, 6 5 6 threes. So that result in 5 pi by 3 rads or radians. Am I clear so far? How am I changing degrees to radians? Let us look at next sum. Converting angles to degrees. That means converting radians to degrees. How do we do it? In that first step is pi by 2 radians equal to how many degrees? Over here also the first step is same. 180 degrees is nothing but pi radians. What change over here is it's pi by 2 radians. You won't be writing radians below degrees. So radians should be written below radians itself. So it is pi by 2 radians over here and question mark on the other side. Now when you cross multiply, you cannot multiply the question mark. So multiply the other side. It becomes 180 into pi by 2 and this pi will come as division. So now pi and pi will get cancelled, 2 ones, 290. So it is 90 degrees is nothing but pi by 2. Now look at next example. If it is pi by 3, again the same thing. 180 degrees is nothing but pi radians. So pi by 3 radians, how many degrees? Cross multiply. You cannot multiply question mark, multiply the other side. So it is 180 into pi by 3. The other pi will come as division. Is it clear? Now what gets cancelled? Pi and pi will get cancelled and 3 ones, 360 times. So it is 60 degrees. Now same thing here, 1.2 radians equal to how many degrees means again the first line, 180 degrees equal to pi radians. So 1.2 radians, how many degrees? You cannot cross multiply question mark, multiply the other side, it becomes 180 into 1.2 by the pi will come as division. The answer that you get is 68.8. Just put this in the calculator. Don't replace pi by 3.14 or 22 by 7. In the calculator, pi is there. Just use that key. Are we clear so far? Changing degrees to radians and vice versa. Now, next sum. An arc subtends an angle pi by 3 radians at the center of a circle with radius 15. Find the length of the arc in terms of pi. So length of the arc means what is the formula for arc length? Arc length formula is nothing but In the last video, I taught all the formulas. Arc length formula is arc theta. Condition is theta should be in radians. Here it's given in radians, so I should use this formula. So in place of r, what do I have? 15, and in place of theta, pi by 3. So cancel 3 and 15. So 5 pi is my arc length. He told in terms of pi. So I don't need to replace pi. So I leave it like this. Are we clear so far? Now look at next sum. Read it first. Triangle ABC is isosceles with AC equal to CB equal to 8 centimeters. You can see triangle ABC with this side being 8 and this side also it's 8 centimeters. Clear so far? Now CD is an arc of a circle with center B. So B is the center and CD is the arc. Clear? Now that means from here to here it is 8. So from over here to here also it will be 8 centimeters, which is the radius for this sector. Am I clear so far? Next, angle ABC equal to 0.9. That means this angle is given by 0.9. Now find the length of arc CD. So the first bit, arc CD is nothing but arc length. What is the formula for arc length in radians is arc theta. So that is nothing but r is 8 and theta is 0.9. So which is 7.2 centimeters. My sum is done for the first bit. Now look at second bit B. The length of AD means this length equal to how much are they asking? I can use sine rule or cos rule over here, right? So I use cos rule, or see which one can I use? Will sine rule will it make it easier or cos rule? For that, first you need to know all the angles. If this is 0.9, even this angle will also be 0.9 because these two sides are same. So their opposite angles are also same. So this one and this one angles will also be same. Clear? Now, how much will this angle be? How much will this angle be? Let it be x. So can I say x plus 0.9 plus 0.9 equal to 180 degrees? Generally we write, but here in terms of radians we are taking 180 degrees is nothing but pi. So my x will be pi minus 0.9 1.8. So here x, this angle is nothing but pi minus 1.8. Clear? Directly I cannot get AD. First I will use sine rule and find the entire AB. From that I remove 8, then I get AD. Now let me use sine rule then. I get AB by sine of opposite angle. So opposite angle is pi minus 1.8. Clear? Equal to, if I take this side 8 by sine of opposite angle 0.9. So now sine this to the other side. So AB equal to 8 by sine 0.9 into sine pi minus 1.8. Place this entire thing in the calculator. At once you put. If you put first a divide then multiplication, it might go wrong somewhere around or the other. So at once you put in the calculator. Here pi key should be used. You should not replace pi by 3.14 or anything. So if you put, you get the answer to be 9.945. Is your AB the entire thing, but he is asking only AD. So AD is nothing but from AB if I remove DB, which is 8, I get AD. So 9.945 minus 8, which is 1. How much do I get? 945 is my AD. I completed the second bit. Am I clear? Yeah, now look at C1. In C, what is he asking? Perimeter of shaded region. This entire thing is shaded. Perimeter means the boundaries of it. So the entire boundary I will get by adding AD plus AC plus arc CD. If I write only CD, there won't be any difference between a straight line and the arc length. So on the arc length, you should put this arc symbol that indicates it's an arc. So here AD I found it to be 1.945. AC is 8. Arc length CD. How much did we get? 7.2 in the first bit. So if I add all of them, I get 17.1, which is my answer. Am I clear so far? Clear, right? So in the next video, let us see some more sums on radians.